Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. We are Sunday the 1st of September 2024 and we're looking at this Acid Rain World Zeynep or Zeynep action figure. Does look pretty cool. I'm not expecting anything major different to the other recently released 88 for ST88 team. Female figures, same basic body I would imagine. Just different weapons, different head, maybe a bit of difference in coloration, etc. We'll see in a moment. Does look pretty cool. I'm going to unbox and set it up. I'll be back in an instant. Stay tuned. And here she is, and I've tooled her up with every accessory she comes with. So there's no extra accessories to show. We'll look at those when we do the close look in a second. I will say this, she looks great. She does have three accessories, the same accessories, which make no sense to me. Maybe someone can put in the comments below why she has that and why it makes sense to them. What I don't like, you can see the joint and the elbow are just black. Doesn't match the flesh colour or the sleeve colour. I understand the reasons why, but it just looks a bit funny. She looks great apart from that. There are some similarities with the other female Acid Rain World figures for the Sand Team 88th. We'll look at one or two of those a bit later, but what a great looking figure. Please consider joining the Patreon, link on the top right of your screen now. You're going to see all the videos before they're published on YouTube, exclusive content from time to time, and prize draws from time to time too, including a prize draw happening this month, September 2024. Okay, let's bring her in for a close look. Let's see if we get a nice focus on this here. Let's move that out of my hand, and then we can, oops, sorry, there we go. So I've put on the face mask, take the head off, face mask comes on, it goes up and covers the eyes too, which is great. You've got the pistol there, another pistol there. Got your folded up sniper rifle on the back, you can move that. She has got something I've never seen before on a 1/18 scale figure, or maybe even a 1/12 scale figure, and that is she's got three joints in her hair. And that one ponytail, you've got a ball joint that plugs into the back, or a peg, and they've got a joint there and a joint there, so that's like extra. Okay, the accessory doesn't make sense. These ammo clips, she has three. They're the wrong size for her pistols and the wrong size for her sniper rifle, so why is she carrying them around for? For one of her friends, maybe, who knows. But she does look very, very good. A very nice looking figure. I like that. Excuse me. Okay, so let's get a look at accessories. So, sniper rifle you attach by the scope. Let's pull that off. There's a little peg gets stuck. Don't get stuck, peg. And now the peg is stuck as well, which is not great. I wonder if I can push that in and take it out for a different direction. Maybe let's try that way. Nope. Okay. So I'm going to use some pliers and come back. Give me a second. That was rather easy with pliers. Did I put any plier marks on here? I did not. Goody. So this is the sniper rifle. It clips shut. You've got to not break it. Unclip it open. It will clip into place. And you've got a monopod that comes down. It'll be pointless for those rounds to fit in there because A, that's for the... oh, there's a voice in the background. What was that? Must be AI. That would be for this little clip here to fit into, and the rounds aren't the same size as that anyway. But drill barrel, indented scope. Very, very nice. Oops. Let's go into that. And that doesn't want to... Doesn't want to close. There, clipped into place. Okay. Then she has the two pistols. She has the smaller one on her chest. Very nice. And I love the fact they got the dual barrel, such a small gun. Has this bigger one in the thigh holster. Very nice looking again. And then the accessory I say doesn't make sense. She has these three ammo clips in her vest there. Now you've got to really use tweezers to put them out because especially got that in the way there. I'm scared of losing them now because you're gonna so hard to put them in. They might ping me, take them out. Okay, so there's one here. That is not the same size as that. It's close, but not the same. It's not the same size as that, and it's definitely not the same size as that. So I mean, while it's a nice accessory, it does seem a bit pointless. I think I'll just leave that one in. In fact, I'll leave all three and put them back in again just to show you. Because they're quite difficult to come out and quite difficult to put in. It means once they're in, you're not going to lose them very easily. And then other accessories. She's got a water bottle which you can take off, but I'm going to leave it on. Okay, so let's get, and also the face mask. What I'll do is I'll take that head off now. I'll take that down and out. Take her hair off too, so you can actually see. So this is the mask. Very, very nice indeed. I do like that. Let's pop her head back in. Then we'll look at articulation. So articulation. Look at her face, very nice. Well, really good eyes, has to be said. I do like that. One of the probably the most realistic Acid Rain World heads so far, face sculpts. She'd look left and right, up and down. Not a huge amount, and side to side. Hair plugs in, so we've got a swivel. It also goes up and down, so that's 2, and you've got another joint here for 3. Shoulders all the way around. Where Acid Rain World suffers is the lateral raise, especially got pauldrons. She can, though, get approaching flat. Much more than that, will pop out a joint. Biceps is awesome, but you get that ugly sort of black joint there, but I can't bend my arm that far. Wrist, she has a wave articulation in her left hand, and you can turn. And then her right hand is gun articulation. She does have trunk separate to waist, but the vest on you won't get much out of that. You can see the trunk on the back there. I'm telling a lie, she's got you can move it. Forwards, backwards, side to side, and a small turn. And then the waist will have a side to side, forwards, backwards, and a turn as well. Together, forwards won't be fast. She can't sit down because of all the stuff she's got. Backwards, though, is phenomenal. Look at that. And then turning will be okay because things do get in the way. And side to side is minimal because things get in the way again. Legs, not so far because everything she's got on, but you know what? She looks great. Forwards, again, restricted. Backwards is pretty good considering. There's a thigh twist, double kneecap. We know this is going to be really tight already because it's Acid Rain World. Fantastic. And then the Acid Rain World boot or shoe system where you should be able to turn. So you've got a boot turn. You've got a good tippy toe this time. You've got a small dorsiflexation. And then you've got the swivel in and swivel out. So decent all-round articulation. I just want to take a moment to look at that face again and just really taking how well painted that is. I mean, the eyes aren't even. You can see the right eye looks slightly to the left. But even so, that's looking really, really realistic, especially for an 18 scale. So the big question is going to be, well, there's 2 questions. The big one is, how well can she hold that big sniper rifle when she's got so much bulk on her chest? Is this going breaking already or something? Oh, it just came up there, okay. So let's have a look. She's got great... Oh, I forgot to say, she does have a small shoulder roll as well, which is going to really help with holding this gun of all that bulk on her chest. If I put that small gun back in, small pistol back in, it's make it more difficult for her to get a nice shooting posture. Now, bear in mind, Acid Rain World are some of the best at holding rifles for shooting. They make the stocks to fit the figure, as opposed to let's just make a gun and they've got a stock that makes it incredibly hard for the figure to actually hold the gun. So that's something they do well. But this one, they've done what I really can't stand on action figure weapons. And that is they've put a bar down here, which I can't stand because most of the time that just limits how well figures can hold their rifles. I'm just going to bend her thumb a little bit with those tweezers and try to get a hand in again. Just bend the fingers. Just push in. Come on, come on. Thumb is going to come around. I hope. Come on, thumb. That thumb is, yeah, sort of half holding. Okay. Yeah, so much bulk in the way. So she can shoulder it. I know she can grip it. The question is, can she? See, what she's doing is gun articulation on this other hand. Okay, get your shoulder in. Sort of. Bear in mind, that's only a quick play. That's not properly shoulder. It's going to sort of into a bicep. A great big bruised bicep, she shoots that. But bear in mind, that's got a monopod. That's meant for leaning against something or leaning on something. But it's all right, you know. Not like my favourite Narinu Sentinel, who I will show you here, which you see in all my videos, because I use them all the time. He can hold his rifle particularly well. And then that's not the head he comes with, that's a Fortnite Fade head. And I could even make that even better by pushing forwards. And then he can properly just about look down the scope. Anyway, let's take this off and let's do a quick comparison with, is it Moriah, I think? Zoom out a little bit. So first you notice exactly the same knee pads, you expect that. The thighs lower is different, shoes the same. The thighs look difficult to say actually, the thighs. I'll say they are probably the same. Then we can't really see, shoulders will be the same underneath, the arms are the same. Then upper body chest part is the same, just the heads are different. Just looking at the back, yeah, same upper thighs. But we expect reuse of parts to make it cheaper for the tooling and maximise the return on investment. Okay, let's get an idea of her height, then do a quick comparison with some other 1/18 scale female figures. So she should be pretty standard. So she is, what's that? Just under 4¼ inches, around 10.5 cm approximately. So if I put her next to, use Fortnite, that female skull trooper. Scale well with Fortnite. You should use a Marauder Task Force Valkyrie. If I can get the stand up straight, that is. There we go. Slightly shorter but scale well. And this is a G.I. Joe. I've got Cover Girl here, who's not standing straight for me for some reason. There we go. He's sort of standing straight, a little bit odd there. And scales work again, but the head is slightly bigger. Oh, hello. Decent figure. I do like her. I think accessories make her look really good, even those clips that seem a bit pointless to me because they don't fit into the gun she comes with. But it does all add to the aesthetic, and I do like that sort of gas mask with the visor coming up. I think it looks really, really quite cool and adds to her a lot. Nice figure, a good addition. They've got lots of female sort of figures and characters now in the range. That's pretty cool. Okay, so all smash those signing out. So please let's just subscribe. I'll see you next video soon. Stay happy and keep collecting, and check out the Patreon. Bye bye.